Hey everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to start with a brand new series, and it is going to be based on Python. So, this video can be referred by the people those who are going to start with Python as a first language. If you are someone who has already know a programming experience and you want to wish to know what Python is, how does Python looks like, how does the syntax of Python works, this video is for you. So, I am keeping in mind that if you are someone from a non-technical background, you can definitely refer this video. Let's get started without wasting time. So these are the topics that we are going to cover in today's agenda. Let's get started with Python. So Python is a high level object oriented programming language. It is used to create application and solve complex problem. You might be wondering, what is high level language? So in a layman term, high level language is a language which is understood by we humans. Low level sorry low level language is a language which is written in architectural way, so like it is very complex for us to understand. Okay, so high level language is easier for us to comprehend. Okay, object oriented programming. So like if you're someone new to programming world, object oriented in nutshell is something that you are doing a particular work on a regular basis. You're just making one function and it is getting called over a number of times. Okay, and you're just not like increasing the lines of code, it is just getting you're just calling that particular function and like it is getting executed. Okay, so less number of line but more number of works. Okay, all right. Python is known for its simple syntax. Yes, if you are someone who just know English language, you can definitely go for programming. And if you are someone who is starting Python with his with as a first language, then congratulations. Like you will get to know when you follow along with this video. Okay, all right. Why Python? Python is a popular language and it is very versatile. Okay, it is open source and free. What do I mean by open source? Python is open source, which means it is getting updated day by day on a regular basis, because there are developers out there who is developing Python. Okay, and it is Python is not a new language, it is an old language, right? People love it and hence they develop it. Okay, it is open source. Okay, so Python has wide range of libraries and frameworks for rapid development. Okay, so what do I mean by libraries? So library is something, let's say you want to do a particular task. Okay, so what you can do is, like, let's say it is the length of the code is 10 line. You will create one library for it. So the next time you will just import that particular line, a single line, and all your 10 line of code will be imported into that program. So libraries are something which you include into your program and it will work the same way as compared to that 10 lines. Okay. Okay, so actually it is, I guess, yeah, it is 1 in the night, and I'm making this video. That therefore I'm fumbling a lot. Sorry about that. Okay, so Python is a popular language, and it is used for web development, data analysis, machine learning, and automation. Okay, so these are the core features that Python has grabbed over the time. It is also used in game development and robotics. Okay, Python is an ideal choice for beginners as it is easy to learn and easy to use. Okay, so if you're someone who is starting with Python, so you already got it. Okay, so what are the features of Python? Python is an interpreted language, which means that it is getting executed line by line. However, if you compare it with Java, Python is an interpreted as well as compiled language. Okay, all right. Now, and another feature of Python is that you don't need to declare the data type for Python. Okay, so in Java, you just need to declare the data type, that is int, variable name. Okay, char, string, boolean, what are these? I am going to help you out with that in the upcoming video. Okay, but you don't have to do that particular thing in Python. All right, Python is cross platform, meaning it can be used on multiple operating system. It supports multiple programming paradigms, including procedural, object oriented, and functional. Okay, Python is also extensible, which means it is supported by another language as well, such as C and C++. Python libraries, I already told you that a particular line which is written, you just need to import that particular line, a particular code written. You just got a particular code, you just import that particular library into your code so that it will be work. it will be working the same as the line which is already written, right? So we have multiple libraries present over the internet, that is NumPy, SkyPy, and there are multiple libraries present over the internet which you can use for making projects, and you will definitely have some fun over there. Okay, Python has library for web development, machine learning, natural language processing, robotics, and the list goes on. All right. Python also have frameworks such as Django and Flask. You might have heard the name of these frameworks as well. All right. Okay, let's get started. And this is the slide for application. So what are the core areas Python has covered? So Python is used for web development, which I told you on the previous video, used in game development, robotics, and it is an ideal choice for beginners since it is easy to learn and use. Python is also used in variety of industries including finance, healthcare, education, and e-commerce. All right. So since Python supports these particular things, and that's the main reason why people go for automation using Python, okay? Because it is very versatile, and hence the startups are very fond of Python programming language. So that's all about the introductory part. Let's get started with the installation part. For installing Python, you just need to type Python download over your Chrome browser. You'll get the first link over here, tap over it, you'll get this golden button, you have to tap on it and your download will get started. Okay, we are going to use a code editor, that is Visual Studio Code. You just need to type VS Code download, press enter, you will get this link, and you to tap over here and VS Code will get downloaded over your system. Okay, all right. So the current version over here is 3.11.2. Once your file is downloaded, just tap over here, tap on the file which you downloaded. Okay, since I have already downloaded the file, I'll just cancel here. Okay, make sure whenever you are installing Python over your system, you will get a checkbox. Okay, just need to tap on add path exe. Okay, and then we are good to go with Python. All right, I'll minimize my window. So I am on my desktop and I'll open Visual Studio Code. So, okay, so I'll just create two files, one for hello .java to demonstrate how you can write hello world in Java, and second is hello.py, that is the extension of Python. All right, first we are going to write a hello world program for Java, so it will be easier for you to understand why we are using Python, okay, and how many line of code that you have to write in another language as compared to Python. So in order to write hello world in Java, you just need to write public class name of the file, which is hello, and just need to write the main function, that is public static void main string args, and then you are going to write your statement that you want to print over here. So this is hello from Java. Okay, and now, yeah, so if you are someone who has installed VS Code for the first time, you need to install one extension and you will get it over here. You just need to write code runner over here and you will get this particular extension, and just install it. You will get a arrow over here. Okay, it will ask you to reload your VS Code, and once the reload is done, you will get this arrow over here. So once that particular thing is done, I'll just run this code. So as you can see, in order to print this particular statement, I need to write 5 lines of code. Now coming to Python, see, now you want to print Python into your console, you just need to write print and the message, that is hello from Python. That's it. That's it. And it will print the code. See, hello from Python, and this is hello from Java. So you can compare it with another language. See, in order to print the same code, Java has taken 5 lines. In order to print the same code, we have written it in 1 line. All right, so that's all about the introductory part, how you can print hello world in Python, what is Python, why Python is used, what are the use cases, and what are the application of Python. All right, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. We are going to cover a lot in the upcoming videos. All right, thank you so much for joining us today and have a great weekend, man. Good day. Bye bye.